let's begin our practice. I'm glad that you're taking 30 minutes from your day or offering 30 minutes to enrich your day. We will start in child's posture. Let's find our way to child's posture and release the hips, release the trunk, the head. Now, when we're in a shorter practice, it's really important to first trust that even this short period of time is going to benefit us in many, many ways. And yet, at the same time, keeping that in mind, we want to find our way to postures that will, specific postures that will help us based on what we've been doing today, based on what we haven't been doing today. So at any time, if you feel like another posture would serve you better than the one I'm suggesting, please feel free to explore that. Now let the body get heavier and heavier. You could probably let go of the neck a little bit more. Let the forehead find more pressure on the mat. You can probably let the low back go a little bit more. And we're going to shift into victorious breath, breathing in through the nose. Open the mouth, fogging out through the mouth. Mouth stays open, fog in. Close the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. Now we're going to do this again, but this time we're going to concentrate on the belly so that at the bottom of the exhale, you'll pull the belly inwards. You could feel a change through the exhalation. So a little bit more intention there. So inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, fogging out. Belly pulls in. Inhale through the mouth. Close the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. A few deep breaths here, just as much effort in the belly as before when you had the mouth open. Inhale, belly expanding out. Exhale, belly draws in slightly and then much more at the bottom of the exhale. Okay, let's start to move. Inhale, rise up to a table posture. Let's move through cat-cow to neutralize the pelvis. Inhaling, belly relaxing. The pelvis comes out. The head lifts up. Exhale, belly engaging. Pelvis draws in. Head draws down. Look towards the navel. Pull the belly in. Continue like this. And so we'll keep going like this to help loosen up in this area. And as you're going, focusing on the exhalation and contracting the belly. And then on the inhalation, just relaxing the belly, not focusing on contracting the back. So we're not trying to arch the back and send the tailbone up high and use the back muscles. We're just relaxing the belly. And we'll be finding a cow posture to come into downward facing dog. So with the belly relaxed, the tailbone lifted, send the hands forward a step, roll over the toes, lift the hips, and look around in this posture. In the next few breaths, see if you can focus on the back muscles and let them be really engaged. So maybe you notice that they're kind of engaged. You have some weight towards the hands. Send some weight back into the toes, and then send the shoulder blades back and even down a little bit, down the back, away from the head. Now we'll look forward, float the feet forward to the top of the mat, right into forward fold. Let's bring the big toes together, heels apart, release down. You can bend the knees to be here in a forward fold with the feet creating a triangular formation. We'll let the head go, take 3 deep breaths. I think we're going to move in a similar spirit as last week, where we move through Sun Salutation B a few times and then hold some postures. But let's add some variations to it. So in the next inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Legs can be straight or bent, whatever is right for the body right now. That will change. Exhale, lower down. Release the head. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Come up with a flat back. Once you find the legs straight, pull the pelvis in and take the arms back. And then we'll come to neutral spine, palms together, bring the hands in towards the heart center. So keeping the feet just like this, bend the knees. And we're going to open and twist to the right. So this is our exhalation, we'll bend the knees. On the inhalation, open the arms out to a T as you twist the heart to the right. Now turn the head all the way to look past the right thumb. Connect your mind with the right shoulder blade. Draw it in toward the back. We can lower the right arm down, bring both of the arms up as you inhale, and then exhale, open to the left. The bend can be slight in the knees or it can be deeper. Really opening the arms wide, turning the head to look past the left thumb. Remembering that our eyes are a part of the body. So as we're moving the eyes, we're exercising the eyes themselves, right? So improving circulation, maybe even vision. Next exhalation. I think we need one more breath here. Okay, on the following exhalation, bring the left arm down. Arms come forward, upwards, straighten the legs, look up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. On the inhalation, come up halfway, lengthen the spine, look forward. And then exhale, hands down. We're going to take a transition. So you can take a vinyasa, or you can change that and maybe hold a plank or go right into downward facing dog. If the knees come down, take them behind the hips. Exhale, lower. Heart comes down, pretty much in front of the hands, elbows bend over the wrists. Inhale to a back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we'll lift the right leg up towards the sky. And then we'll step the right foot forward between the hands. Bring the left heel down. We're going to rise up to warrior A for a moment. So when you're ready, lift the trunk, take the arms upwards. And as you're here, take the shoulders back, send them down. Pull the pelvis in. Let the left thigh stretch right in the front, up into the hip flexor. From here, we're going to add something today. So kind of getting creative with our Sun Salutation B. On the next exhale, bring the hands down. Plant the left palm, but then circle this right arm behind. So now the back heel is lifted. You probably want to scooch that left foot back. Come into a twist. And then on the next exhalation, hands come down around the right foot. Lift the right foot, step it back, take a transition. I'm going to move into the other side. So next inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Right heel presses down, starting with warrior A. Rising. Sending arms up. Feeling firm in the feet. Mentally connecting feet to the mat. Pulling the pelvis in. Stretching the heart up. Sending the shoulders down. Drawing the chin in. Being aware of every detail as best as we can. And every detail becomes more and more present in our awareness as we practice each posture over time. Next exhalation, hands come down. Right palm will plant. Circle the left arm behind and upwards, looking up past the left thumb once again. Back heel's lifted. You might have to scooch the foot back. And we'll exhale, left hand down, lift the left foot, step it back, take a transition. Now we're going to rest for 5 breaths. So if you feel like it's hard to catch the breath, you might want to find a child's posture. If you're good with the amount of challenge, you can be in downward facing dog. You can always increase the challenge by taking a few push-ups, some side planks, whatever comes to mind and feels like you can flow into. Two more breaths. We'll meet in downward facing dog if you aren't already there. And then let's begin to go through this same cycle, but connect it to the breath. So we'll look forward, float the feet forward, top of the mat, big toes touch so we can set up our chair posture. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. We'll inhale, rise all the way up to standing, reach the arms up. On the exhale, bend the knees, come into chair. Inhale, actually let's take a deep breath in here. And then on the exhale, we'll twist to the right. Inhale, center, circle the arm. Exhale, twist left. Move the head with the body. Inhale, center, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, take a transition. From downward facing dog, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Plant the back heel. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Lift the back heel. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, the hand down. Take a transition. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, right palm plants, back heel lifts. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, the hand down, step back, transition. So we're going to rest for 5 breaths or be more active, whatever's going to work for you. The value I feel of practicing at home is that if you do want to deviate, you feel free to deviate. You don't feel pressured to do whatever I'm suggesting. So know that I think it's wonderful. We'll take another breath. And then we'll start again. Downward facing dog. Float the feet forward. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees this time. Then inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Circle the arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, transition. Inhaling, rising. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twisting dragonfly. Inhaling the right arm up. Exhaling, hand down. Step back. And then we're meeting in downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hand down. Step back. Transition. That's our final set. And now we're going to come right into heart chakra posture. So bring the knees down. And let's separate the knees a little bit from each other. And then slide the hands forward. Bring the forehead down to the mat, if not the mat, to a block. Keep the forearms lifted. And now keep the attention on the tailbone. Send it away from the wrists. And then we'll focus on the heart center. Every exhalation, heart center presses downward towards the mat a little closer. Again, if it's hard to have the forearms lifted, then you'll probably need to elevate the head onto a block. If you don't have a block, good, just lift the head. And one more breath. Make it a clearing breath, exhaling out through the mouth. We'll rise up to table. Inhale. We can keep knees where they are. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, settle the right arm through, threading it through underneath the left arm. Right shoulder down, right side of the face down. Straighten the right arm. So it's a little bit more active. Send the fingers away from the shoulder. And then pull the shoulder back. Take a few deep breaths. It's a little bit more of an active variation of thread the needle, but I'm finding much more effective. And then we'll inhale, press into the left palm, take the right arm up. Now we're gonna bring the knees, just adjust the knees, that left knee especially, so it's under the left hip. And then begin to come into a side plank, modified at first, kicking the left foot to the left, sending the right foot to the back of the mat. And we have the arms again in a strong T, but this time in an arm balance variation. So if you'd like a little bit more challenge, you'll take the left foot to the back of the mat as well. If you want a little bit more challenge from there, you can set right foot on top of left. If you want more challenge, you can bring right foot to inside of left leg. If you want more challenge, you can bring peace fingers to the right big toe and hold it and extend it. There's always a way to make it more challenging or less challenging. Now we'll come to a plank. You can take a vinyasa if you'd like. We're going to thread the needle on the other way, the other side. So once we have the knees down, we'll separate them apart. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Come all the way down, left shoulder, left side of the face. Right arm can just stay relaxed. Straighten the left arm. Send the fingers forward, away from the shoulder. And then pull the shoulder back. So you're retracting the shoulder, taking it back. And we'll have the right hand down. Inhale, press the left arm up. We're going to adjust that right knee so it's under the hip. Just draw it in a little. Take the left foot to the back of the mat. Right foot needs to just naturally come over to the right. Just allow that. And with this left arm up, find out if you want to take a different variation. Just make sure that you have your foundation built properly so that right wrist is underneath the right shoulder. And we'll exhale, hands down, maybe a vinyasa here. From downward facing dog, we'll pick up the right leg, send the right knee to the right hand. Slide the left leg back, we'll come into a pigeon. And before we go further, we're going to focus on the wrists. So you might come to the forearms and circle the hands. If you'd like to also work with back strength at the same time, though, you might just keep the back upright as much as you can here without the support of the hands. Move these around, shake them out. If you can keep the trunk up, use the back strength. Maybe take the hands behind it, or release the fingers, squeeze the shoulders back. Opening the chest there. And then we'll lower and release. This feels particularly good for me today because our evening practice yesterday, we held our pigeon for about 7 minutes per side, and it really made a difference. We'll take a full minute today. Let there be a clearing breath. And now we're going to come up halfway so that we can twist. So see if it works for you. If it doesn't, no worries. You can stay in your pigeon. Bring the right elbow down under the heart. Bring the left palm on top of right. And then we'll see if we can let the forearms become vertical. Twist to the left. Look past the left elbow. And then we'll go ahead and go the other way. So just see how it feels. Left elbow down, palms together, twist to the right. And we'll bring the arms down. You can roll over the back toes, lift the right leg. And then we'll bring the right foot down, lift the left leg. And we'll take left knee to left wrist, right leg slides back. If you took your back bend on the other side, go ahead and do so here. And then when you're ready, begin to fold. So we're going to be here for 1 minute. Let there be a nice clearing breath. And we'll start to come out of this side. So you might take that left leg up and behind. And we will come to the knees and rise up to standing on the knees. Take the hands to the hips, slightly back towards the sacrum. Pull the pelvis in, engage the glutes. And with that protection, we can start to find a back bend, lifting the heart upward, taking the head back, not letting the neck go all the way especially if you have any neck issues. But then we're creating some strength here. And if you feel like you can go further, maybe come to the heels with the fingers. You can always elevate the heels by rolling over toes. Keep sending the shoulders back. And we'll lower the heels and just come right down to child's posture. One full breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Rise, come to seated. Left leg extended, right foot to the left thigh. Our transitions have to be quicker when we're going through a short practice. So inhaling, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. And exhale, release in. And really, when we practice something over and over, we just become more agile. It's just easier to transition. At first, it's challenging, but then that becomes just a smooth, almost something we barely even think about. We just go right through it. Take a couple deep breaths here. Let the low back stretch and open. And we'll rise, switch legs. Arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, release. And we'll rise, cross the ankles, sit up tall. Just a moment for the neck. We'll have hands resting. Draw the chin down. Shake it out, but make sure not to really lower the head much here. I tend to overdo it there, and I caught myself. Now we'll bring the chin up. Bring the chin down. Bring the chin to center. Turn the head left. Turn the head right. A few more of these. The motion doesn't have to be slow of the head, just slow in the head, whatever. Just let the breath be steady. And still this motion in the head is rhythmic. Now we'll go ahead and come to center. Lift one ear upward towards the sky. And now we're going to look down. Look forward. Bring it back. Other ear upwards. Look down. Look forward. Bring the head back. Shake the head out. And let's come all the way down to the back. If you need a spinal twist here to neutralize any sensations in the spine, feel free to take knees to one side, even if it's just for a breath. It's still really helpful. And then we'll let the body go. We'll release the feet, release the arms, release the head, release the shoulders once you've taken them back. And let's relax from the soles of the feet up to the toes. First toe, second toe, third toe. Relaxed. Fourth toe, fifth toe. Relax the heels, the ankles. Relax the lower legs, the knees, the thighs. Relax the hips, the pelvis, the glutes. Relax the abdomen, the waist, and the low back. Relax the solar plexus, side bodies, mid-back. Relax the chest, the shoulders, the arms, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Relax the ears, the cheeks, the temples, the nose, the eyes, the lips, the forehead. Relax the scalp. Relax the top of the head. Rest. Now, still lying still, notice how you feel. Remembering that we can change so many things, even in just that instant in Shavasana. Or other things might take a little extra time, a few minutes. And so just recognize how wonderful it is that you came to your practice. Resolve that this practice will show itself into the rest of your day through your thoughts, your speech, your actions. And then begin to deepen the breath. Begin to move hands and feet. Might take arms behind. Knees into the chest. Maybe some rocking. You can roll to the side and rest. Nice sigh out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, come up to seated to seal the practice. We'll sit tall. Bring the palms together. Let's sound Om together. In through the nose. Om. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I honor the light in you that is the same light in me. Namaste.